Dive Man again.
Dive Man's a great stage, though. Usually, if I'm on and no one else is on, I usually set it to Dive Man.
I like how you've got me calling it Duff McWhalen when it's clearly just the giant robot whale that they put up there.
No,
it's not Duff McWhalen, he has feet!
Clear Duff McWhalen! Also, I could give you that, John, in Pokemon. I named my Wailord Duff McWhalen.
Alright, very nice.
Yes. Since we were talking about it earlier, someone is asking, John, have you played Mega Man X Street Fighter?
No, but I have it. I actually also have it on. I have it on thumb drive too. And no, I have not put it on Cookie. I should do that.
What would that be considered, PC or Steam?
Yeah, I've got to amend my PC listing so I can actually use it properly on Steam. Because I got a couple of the games I want to put on Cookie too, but I've just never put in like Wild Aces.
Oh, Otto says, yeah, that's Dive Man's his favorite stage too, yeah.
Well, it does have low gravity because you're underwater, so.
Yep. And also, a little trick here. The top of the stage has the Astro Crush. Normally, you're supposed to ride the whale, but if you don't want to ride Duff, what you can do is, if you're really good at this, it takes a little bit of practice, you could jump and then jump on a pillar, and as soon as you land on the pillar, jump again, you'll have enough momentum, and I think you need the charge kick. Do that midair, and you will land right on the platform, get Astro Crush, and with this many people, it's just gonna murder everyone. Luca just said that Barbie thing John and I made is going to offend every single person that watches it.
Yeah, probably. Especially after the first thing that happens that I will not state.
That's a lot of hype. So which Barbie game was it? Can you at least tell us that?
I think we're gonna keep that secret.
All right.
Actually, I remembered once upon a time ago, I did play a Barbie game for the PC. I cannot remember for the life of me what it was.
Do tell, Gax.
Well, remember, this was... I grew up with 3 sisters, so...
Alright, fair enough.
So, I remembered I was helping them play this
And
game.
someone went and got Astro Crush after you told them about it.
Yeah, they probably know about the trick.
But what was it? I can't remember, but maybe the chat can help me. But I remember that, I want to say, I know you rode horses. It was like some horse mystery thing you had to do.
Oh, that's probably the one Luca LP'd.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. This was like back in 19...
I'm pretty sure that's the one that she did, because the Barbie mystery horse game where the horses are missing.
No, I think it was like... I don't know. I know it was a horse mystery game.
Horses are missing at GLP'd, so...
I know it was a mystery horse game, and it was, I think, between 1999 to 2005. That's all I remembered.
Is this the Amato Man stage?
If it's Japan, then yes.
Yeah, it's Japan.
Dan says he feels accomplished that he kicked you in the head.
Well, I'm glad that's all it took.
Yeah. I hate how in the Mega Man EXE series they had to change Yamato Man's name to Japan Man.
Did they actually? I don't remember this.
Yes. In Mega Man EXE 3, you could find him as a
Oh,
boss.
that's why I didn't know, because I stopped on 3.
Okay. If you go to the end of the game, you have to do a bunch of stuff, but you'll find him and he's like, my name is Japan Man! And why change it? The NES games didn't change it to Japan Man, there was no reason.
Well, that was back in the 90s. There was no cultural sensitivity back then.
Well, I know in the EXE series for the TV show, not the games, they also changed Napalm Man's name. I think they changed, they made him like Volcano Man.
Well,
Volcano
that's
Man.
no good. Goodbye.
Volcano. It was something weird, like a weird pronunciation of it. Volcanion Man. Something.
What happened? What happened there, Gex? I can see the person you're referring to, but I can't see their message, obviously.
Very, very inappropriate thing.
Can you write it in the Skype chat? Unless it was a bot, then I mean, like, whatever. But...
Nope.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I'm pretty sure that was in reference to shit that was going on in the conversation with Luca, but...
I don't think that matters though, because Barbie doesn't have anything down there, Kex.
Anyway, back to Mega Man.
And back to Mega Man. There we go.
Sad confession, once again. I have never played or touched a Mega Man game.
You're not. See, that's why you're not getting in the server.
Well,
Pretty much, yeah, exactly.
Okay, here's the thing though. At least I know who Mega Man is, who the villains are, who's the main villain, and the other side characters.
To be fair, most
What's
people know
Man's
that.
real name?
Rockman.
Okay, you at least got that. I'll give you credit.
I don't even see what we're voting on. I just see that we're voting, so I'll vote yes.
I'll vote trying to reconnect. Trying to get in, and it's still
Eccentric Gamer, what you do is you put the password in for where it says server password if you go to multiplayer options, and then you type reconnect in the console screen.
That's weird. A vote passed, but it didn't change the stage. Was it actually just setting what the next map is?
Maybe it was Japan Man again.
Japan Man did it. It's always Japan Man.
Japan Man. Always.
How could one never touch or play a Mega Man game, especially Mega Man X? That's me!
Actually, yeah, I'm a little surprised. How did you not play X at all? That seemed like one of the ones that everyone's had a chance to play.
Yeah. Like, I'm not a big fan of the X series. I don't think it's that good of a series. I think the first 3 games are great, but overall, the games are kind of eh.
Zero is kind of what makes the rest of the X series, in my opinion. Is the ability to play as Zero, yeah.
But after, like, the 3rd one, they started dropping in quality, so if I'm going to say the series is good, I'll only count the first 3 games.
Fair enough.
Well, I guess back then, and I guess I was limited to what I could get, and I guess Mega Man at that time didn't really appease to me, but...
Understandable.
Yeah, I guess fair enough. The only reason I played X is because I saw my cousin playing it, and then I picked it up as a result. Kind of the same thing happened to me with Final Fantasy VI, so...
Do you remember Mega Man X5, I think it was, where the King of Cosmos is, like, the villain?
Do you remember Mega Man X5 where every character was named after Guns N' Roses? Because of Claire Redfield?
Yes, I do, because Duff McWhalen.
Yeah.
The names got pretty stupid. Like, that's another thing that there was no reason to localize. Why did everyone have to be Guns N' Roses? Why not just leave the name?
Like I said, Claire Redfield is the reason for that. She convinced her her boyfriend at the time, which was the not the translator. I forget what the term is for someone who actually brings a game over. Maybe it is translator. Either way.
Localizer?
Yeah, localizer, or that equivalent, something like that. Convinced him to just make them all Guns N' Roses references. So it's because of Resident Evil. Because of Resident Evil.
Speaking of Resident Evil, did you hear about the composer? About what?
Oh yeah, that's big.
Yeah,
news.
that's super big. Yeah. So the composer for is it all of Resident Evil? I forget, or just like recently. Yeah.
Yep.
Resident Evil.
Supposedly was deaf or is deaf, and
he's
every time it freezes, it throws me off.
He's
not like Beethoven deaf, where he's really good at music, but apparently he stole a bunch of music.
No. He had a ghost composer.
Oh. Interesting.
So it's not stolen music. It's like he had someone else compose music for him, so he could do that.
See, I was told that it was stolen music. That's where I read it.
Nope.
Nope.
Yeah,
the person willingly worked on it too.
Good to know, though. Oh, Orange Mario? He made the Dive Man stage. Previous versions did not need the charge kick. Thank you, Orange.
Oh shit. Oh, what the fuck?
So let's see. Oh, the Kirby's Triple Deluxe for the 3DS looks really good.
When is that coming out? What's the date on that one?
That is supposed to be either near, I want to say either in the end of this year or possibly next year.
Well, have you seen the cover of the game? Because in the Japan one, Kirby's already angry, and they usually localize it for the Americans and make him really angry and upset.
Yeah, usually we get the angry ones, so I'm surprised by that.
I guess we're gonna get the cute one.
You know, that kind of bugged me when I kind of saw that. It's like Kirby in the Japan box art, he's all happy and cheerful. It's like, I want those.
How am I
Kirby's
tied for
extreme.
6th place with
Yes.
19 frags? What's going on here?
People just...
Everyone's dying to quick lasers.
I get.
And
What is
they
the
want-
score limit on this one? 30? Someone has
should be
29
20.
right now. Someone has 29.
Oh.
Oh,
I guess
wow.
because there's people, it makes sense to increase the score.
Maybe. That must be what happened.
Which, if you did that, guys, thank you.
Yeah, because I can't see any of the notes because it goes by so fast. Yeah, 30's the winning score now.
Good night.
I would change it back after we're all done here, though.
That
just in
must
case.
have been what the vote was for, to change the win count.
It was a 30 frag match.
Yeah, Dan confirmed it.
Really? Apparently the composer was also for the DBZ games in Dragon Ball Kai.
Oh.
At least that's what Shadow Rider Omega is saying.
I can believe that.
Oh god. Am I not being able to... Yep.
We're not able to get on either server? Or
No,
have you
no.
given up on that now?
I've been literally just putting in reconnect. Then it
Try
says
the
connection to
other
this-
server. Try the non-stream
I have
server.
been doing that too, and I still can't get in.
Poor Gex.
Apparently.
Oh, Megaman.
Wait, Juker, did you get in?
Oh, I'm watching the stream. The stream literally just caught up for me.
Hey John, I don't know about you, but my screen's looking like your Super Mario Bros. 3 stream and stuff, just all over the place.
I'm looking at XSplit right now. It looks fine to me. Haven't lost any
Yeah, I'm
frames.
seeing it perfectly fine.
He's saying on his screen.
Oh, well, unfortunately that's on your side. I don't think Twitch is having a hissy fit today, so
It's fine
No.
for both of us.
it took a
No,
little bit to
there's-
get started. That was about it.
Eccentric Gamer, that's not the problem. The problem is just getting in because there's so many people.
I did, people. I put in the password. Trust me.
And this is only with 600 people watching. Imagine we had actually gotten proper stream numbers.
Oh, good lord.
Yeah.
Nobody would not leave their spot.
And people think it's hard enough to get into a Bomberman match when we do that.
Don't even get me started on that.
I wasn't trying to, but...
Oh well.
Now you have, apparently.
Oh no, he didn't go. Nah.
Oops.
I am though curious, because with some of the Smash Bros. Roster that's out as of right now, I am getting kind of a little concerned.
About what? Just like who's getting in and who's not?
Yeah. Because, by the way, it looks like with most of what, as in terms of new players, as new people coming in, there's only been 4. So,
yeah, I noticed that too.
and not only that, but there's that one screenshot rumor of Palatine or
Palutena?
Palutena is supposedly going to be in there, which okay, that'll be interesting, but I doubt.
I'd be okay with that, I guess. I'd be better. I prefer Magnus.
Magnus would be a better fit for this kind of game, but I mean, that's also kind of just Ike. But then again, Ike's also not been confirmed, so who knows? John, I bought Bomberman today. Thank you for making me waste $10. Yeah, that's about the right response to that. We are going to have some more Bomberman nights coming up. Maybe next week. Hopefully next week. We'll find out. Once I start trying to work on the schedule for these streams and trying to get back into video production. Now that I'm out of my funk, hopefully I can get focused on videos again. Because I was just in, like, the worst mood this week. I got, like, nothing accomplished.
Skype a herperderp on me.
Oh, you were disconnected from the call?
Yep. So... that was a thing.
Is Juker still there? Because he got quiet suddenly.
Nope, he's gone too. I think Skype just herperderped on us.
Apparently.
Juker, come back.
He'll be back eventually when he realizes it. That rush near the end. Excuse me, someone's wasted $20 on Baz. Thank you very much.
Oh my god, am I actually connecting? Oh my god, damn it!
That you weren't?
It was literally like you going like, server's full. Damn it!
That's server 1 or 2 you're connected to?
Well, 1.
Well, check. People are saying there's room on server 2, so check server 2.
I shall.
What the fuck? Oh, damn it! I thought that was a. People think Juker is probably just talking to himself right now.
Hey, I always talk to myself. It's actually really nice. The only time when I start. Okay, so here's the thing. And sometimes, like, again, I do talk to myself sometimes. The only time is when you start answering yourself questions. That's when you should get concerned. But usually the only times I really do about that is when I'm, like, debating on something or really just, like, keeping myself entertained. It's actually quite
There
fun.
we go.
And he's back. And he's back.
So Skype is kind of terrible. People.
I don't know what would give you that idea.
I don't know. I mean, I kind of have Skype Premium, and it still does this all the time.
John, you talk to yourself professionally? Alright, that's a valid point. That's a very valid point. I wouldn't call it professionally. God knows nothing I do is professional.
Incorrect.
You were doing a Superman 64 LP. What about that said professional?
Exactly. Fuck, I fell for that again!
Oh, god damn it.
There's a difference between talking to yourself and thinking out loud.
Well, apparently.
I don't recognize the music, so I'm gonna assume this is like Mr. X or one of the boss castles.
Yeah, it is. This is where the Mega Man 2 thing is as well. I played on the stage. This is definitely the.
Oh yeah, you can see the giant X up there. That kind of gives away that it's Mega Man 6.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
What is that giant laser power up?
I don't know, but I want it.
Oh, that's the rainbow laser.
Well, it lasted very long in my hands.
It's like the arrow, that it's a charged weapon, but instead of like a burst, it just goes right through the enemies like a railgun.
Okay, cool.
You know, if this is how the Mega Man is, I would love how we can get an Unreal server going.
Unreal would be awesome, but like people got to vote on it if we're gonna get it going.
Well, we could do just like this, a random secret stream. Is what I'm saying.
I believe the person who set us up with the server last time. God, I'm so fucking bad with names.
Chromatism and orange juice.
No, not a chromatism. I'm talking about who set us up with the Team Fortress 2 server. Dragonfire. There we go. I had to open the window to remember. Dragonfire offered server services again, but I don't know what game we're going to have this time around that'll need it. As with last time, there's a game or two here that I can assist with. I can definitely host a Left 4 Dead 2 server if that wins. I could try and host an Unreal Tournament server if I know what version of the game that you're playing, so I can do some research about setup. I also have an option, if you'd like to have an option as an alternate to Skype, I'm also hosting VoIP servers and mainly TeamSpeak, like set up event as well. Might have to look into those.
Sounds good.
Icon
Centaur, man?
Probably. I'm not playing at the moment. Currently, it's still pretty much a tie between Cards Against Humanity and Left 4 Dead 2. Mega Man is climbing up the charts, though. It's at 16%. Everything else is at 29.
Goodness.
Unreal Tournament's at 7. Others at 3, and Jedi Knight's at 2. Yeah, I had a feeling Jedi Knight was not going to win, to be honest. I just
Sorry,
put it on
Jedi
there.
Knight.
I put it on there because someone suggested it last time around, and because I kind of had good, fond memories of it. Ooh, someone got in. Who's that? Or was that just the feedback on the server? Or on the stream?
Not me.
You want to own up to that one, Juker?
That wasn't me. You'd be seeing me skiing around right now if that was me.
That's a good point. Well, you could have gotten in on the second server. I don't know.
Nah. I want to get on the action.
Good luck.
Well, just wait until you see Blizzard Man on the pogo weapon. That is the best.
Yeah, I haven't seen Enker's weapon at all, to be honest.
That's not Anchor, that's Quint.
Oh, sorry. What's Enker's?
Anchors is the reflect buster, where if you get shot, it will reflect anything that got shot at you.
Oh, okay.
Useful weapon. Especially when it's this hectic. Quint is the parallel universe evil Game Boy Mega Man that has a pogo stick. If you remember.
It's not Jedi Outcast, it's Dark Forces 2. Outcast I never got to play that much as a kid, so sadly I don't have that much experience with it.
Have you ever thought of Star Wars Battlefront 2 for Subnight?
Ooh, that's not a bad idea.
Because you said no more shooters. But
Hey John, how does Justin Bieber make you feel about being a Canadian? And by the way, we still want an apology. A, you're not getting an apology because he's been living in he's been living in the US and all that shit's happened to him. And B, he's been living in the US and all that shit happened to him.
Yep. As much as I hate to admit it.
Oh yeah, that's right. Bieber is in so much
People
shit.
are trying to get him deported back to Canada.
You don't want him back there, right?
No, we don't fucking want him. Keep him. Jesus.
You know what? Okay, everyone, here's my solution. Why don't we just give him his own little deserted island with no way off it? He can't annoy anyone, and then he'll starve to death, hopefully.
I don't think that's how that works.
I love Amber's comment. Canada didn't change Justin Bieber how he is. America and his surroundings did. He's stupid though.
He is. He's very stupid.
Yeah, he kind of burned away a fantastic opportunity. Although I don't know if it's him or just like what he surrounded himself with that kind of did that.
Yeah,
Like, did you ever see the text with Selena Gomez when he broke up?
No. I'm
God,
sure
those
it's
were-
fantastic by the sounds of it.
Even his manager was like, "You need to stop this. You're getting really fucked up." And he's like, "Well, fuck you. I don't need you anymore." I think he fired his manager in that same text message conversation as he broke up with his girlfriend.
Wow.
And he's like, "Fuck you. I'm not going to rehab." Do you remember what happened to Amy Winehouse? She made a whole song about that, and then look what happened to her.
Are you saying that he's the next Amy Winehouse?
No, I'm not saying that.
I was gonna
No,
say that
I'm
might be a
saying-
little strong.
I'm not saying that because people liked Amy Winehouse. Different.
Well, people liked Bieber.
You know, here's the perfect... Okay, well, here's the perfect way we could sell this. Justin Bieber, Miley Cyrus, throw them in an island, there you go. They'll have their own happy life
Have
together.
like a deathmatch and see who gets off alive, and that's who gets to come back.
Oh, what the hell?
I'd be happy with that. We only get one of them back.
The thing I hate most about Bieber is that the blind fangirls that would follow him into North Korea if he told them to.
Oh, yeah.
See what I...
Oh yeah, remember? I'm still curious about his fan base, how that is going. And
Well,
I'd rather not know.
apparently it still exists.
Oh, good lord.
No, my favorite thing.
I heard that movie that he released a while ago did not do like well at all.
The life story movie, even though he was only like what 16 when it came out or something.
What?
Wasn't he like 16? It was like a movie about his life.
No,
like,
there's two movies out now. The second one came out like during Christmas.
Oh,
around that
excuse
era.
me, I'm not caught up on my Bieber movies.
I sorry I went to theaters around that time. Holy fuck, the frame rate right now is amazing.
Have you ever seen the tweets from Drake Bell about how he hates Justin Bieber?
The what?
Well, you know,
Drake Bell, the guy from Drake and Josh.
Yeah.
Which I never watched it, but apparently he hates Bieber so much. A lot of his fans were giving him hate, and then he literally gave out his address, and he's like, "Don't worry, guys, it's okay. Bieber fans don't have cars and can't drive."
Well, it's true, unfortunately.
It is. Drake Bell might be the person who hates Justin Bieber the most in the world. I hate to say it.
I'm beginning to think Justin Bieber's the person who hates Justin Bieber the most.
I don't know if that really counts, though.
If you think about it.
Maybe?
Speaking
There's
of,
so much crazy shit right now.
Speaking of, how?
Oh, Dan's here. As in...
Kellican.
Like, girlfriend Dan.
Secret girlfriend Dan.
A secret girlfriend for a not-so-secret stream.
Yep, there you go. That's how it works.
Wait, okay, I have a question here. Who here watches JibJab?
The website?
Yes.
I used to.
I've had JibJabs done of me, if that counts.
Okay, no, do you usually watch their years in review?
No, I didn't realize they had such a thing.
Oh,
Neither did I.
Wait, I'm sorry. You guys have never heard of the years in review?
Nope, not
Videos?
from JibJab.
I remember their president stuff back when they would always do elections.
Ooh, I get to have fun with this. Okay, so JibJab does this thing every year. They make a video of like the biggest news stories that happened within that year, and it's really hilarious, and you get some good laughs out of it. Their recent one for 2013, I think that was a pretty good one. But I'm actually shocked you guys have never heard of the JibJab years in review videos.
I didn't think JibJab was that popular or did that much content. I thought they just had their services of putting stuff in their videos.
No. They've done the years in review since like 2005.
News to me. I literally only heard of JibJab because people were like making crazy videos with their pictures.
Yeah, but usually what kind of helped them was kind of the "This Land Is Your Land" with George Bush.
Yep, that's how I found it.
Mm-hmm. And then they've been doing years of reviews, and it's quite hilarious.
Ooh, you're on Gravity Man. I love this stage.
JibJab still exists. Yes, it does. It exists. Proud and strong. It's got a lot of subscribers, believe it or not.
Now, John, it would be a good idea right now to go and pick up the Gravity Man weapon. It's pretty easy to find. You'll know where it is. There's like little things that go down with the gravity,
okay,
and you need to be there.
Okay, I must be not putting in the right password for the second server. It keeps telling me it's incorrect. It's like, well, shouldn't it be the same?
Well, did you change the password?
Hi,
oh, for the second server, you mean?
Yeah, I changed the password. But apparently it's not working, so maybe I'm doing something wrong. Good night, Mr.
Pramiba.
Thank you. But yeah, you know, the interesting thing for Mega Man is I kind of want to do, like, over summer, I want to do a blind series of Mega Man. Just the original 8-bit. And see...
Oh, kind of like Liam and his races?
Kind of. But instead, I just want to play the games and see what I missed out during the NES days. Which apparently is a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I mean, it did spawn
a very good game.
A pretty huge franchise, so...
Well, like I said, I know about the characters. I know who certain characters are and what, you know, all that is. So... But then again, you know, there are people in this world who just don't know exactly Mega Man at all. So it's like, oh dear. Oh, that's Dr. Wily.
Yeah, I was surprised during one of the Throne controllers that no one knew who Dr. Wily was, right?
No, I thought they got the Dr. Wily one correct. That was like one of the few they actually got right.
No, I don't think it was.
No, in 2012 at PAX Prime, there was a guy who the easy question was who's Mega Man's main villain, and he didn't know.
Oh, right, that one. Okay, yeah, you're totally right.
Mm-hmm.
For those who don't know, it's actually Rush.
Yep, the band, not the dog.
Or Spikes. Spikes also work. Would that have been an acceptable answer if someone said
Spikes?
that?
I would have laughed.
would you have given it to them?
I think the way I worded it, it wouldn't have worked, but it would have been funny regardless.
Oh, that's. Oh, yeah, that's.